Hello, dear students. How are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine. Okay, so let's start today's class. Today we are going to start new chapter second, log on to Access. Okay, in this chapter we will talk about database and its type. Okay, so let's start. First of all, understand what is the meaning of database. What is database? A database is an organized collection of related information or data stored in a file. Related means we are talking about the information of particular subject here. Okay, in addition to storing data, we can also access, sort and summarize information related to data. In other definition, a database is an organized way of storing information. It helps us to manage and access large amount of information quickly and efficiently. Okay, so these two definitions defining database very well. But let's understand the meaning of database by our real life examples. Okay, we all use this database in our daily life. Like we maintain our personal address diaries. Okay, in which we record addresses and telephone number of our friends and relatives. We maintain the information alphabetically so that whenever any information is needed, so we can just browse and extract the information quickly. Okay, and time to time if the address or contact number is changed of any relative or friend, so we also update that record, we make changes in it. Okay, so it's called editing. Okay, these all things are related to database also. In a database also we store the data in a organized way, in a systematic way. And like you access contact from your contact diary, similarly we can access data from the database. As you make changes in the address and contact number, similarly we can make changes in the data stored in a database. Okay, so now start. I hope the meaning of database is clear to you. Okay, now come to database management system. In short, it is called DBMS, database management systems. Okay, so database is clear to you. Now what is database management systems? Database management systems, these are the application software which are used to create and manage databases. Okay, so for creating and managing databases, the software that we use is called database management system. Okay, some example of popular DBMSs is Oracle, MySQL, SQL Server and MS Access. Okay, in here we are going to use MS Access database management system. Okay, so this is database management system. Now what makes up a database, or we can say the components of database which builds up a database? Basically there are three components that makes up a database. First is field, second is record and third is file. So what is field? A field is a column within a table that contains only one type of information. Okay, so like you all have worked on MS Excel. Okay, in class 7th you have learned MS Excel. In that you are working on table, so you know what is a table. In table we have rows and columns. So the field is a column. Okay, field is a column in a table that contains one type of information. Suppose you have a column named name, so that particular column will contain name only. Suppose you have a column named address, so that column address will contain addresses only. Okay, so this is called a field. Next, record. Record is a collection of fields. Okay, that makes one record. A record displays all the information about a single entity. So here you can see when many fields are combined together, so it forms a record. Next is file. A file is a collection of related records. When we combine many records, so it becomes file. Like see this picture. Here is a table of student information. Okay, so from here it will be more clear to you. Fields, like I was saying, roll number, name, father name, address, telephone number, and date of birth. These are the columns. This address, this is the column, this is the another column, and this one. So this is called the field. The name, roll number, father's name, address, telephone number, date of birth. These all are the fields. Okay, and these rows, this entire row, it's combining one roll number, one name, one father name, one address, one telephone number, and date of birth. This row about roll number 101 is called a record. Okay, so here many fields are combining together to form a record. Okay, so I hope column, field, or row, record is clear to you. Now when we combine this whole table, if we are talking about this whole table in which 3 records are there, in which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fields are there, when we will save this file, so it will become a file. So a file is a collection of related records. Okay, now come to types of databases. Basically there are 2 types of databases. First is flat file database, and second is relational database. See what happens कि whenever we store data, so okay, in databases normally we store a very large amount of data in which we create many tables. Okay, there will not be only one table, there will be many tables. Like suppose if we are making a database of student record, so there will be many tables. Some tables will contain some tables will store personal information of student, some tables will contain academic information of that student, and some table may store other curricular activities information also. Okay, so many tables will be there. Okay, and suppose if we want to search a record of particular one student and we want to know each and every information related to him. Okay, suppose we want his personal information, we want academic also, we want extracurricular also. So for that we want to access the data from all these 3 related tables. Okay, so here comes the concept of types of databases. There are some databases which can store and retrieve information, but these databases are not capable of linking those tables, not capable to linking those files. Sorry. So those type of databases are called flat file databases. Okay, a flat file database can store and retrieve information, but it is not capable of linking files together. Means these types of database cannot link tables or cannot link files. Now come to relational database. Relational databases link separate tables together to get a common piece of information. I was talking about if you want to access the information of one student and you want to know his personal detail, you want to know about extracurricular, you want to know about academics. So here we want to access data from 3 different tables, and if we want to access, so somewhere we have to link those tables in a database. So this purpose is solved by relational database management systems. Okay, so these 2 are the types of database. Okay, so that's all for today. In next class I will start Microsoft Access, how we can create database in Microsoft Access. Microsoft Access is one of the most popular and powerful relational database management system. Okay, so MS Access is a relational database. In this MS Access we can create databases and we can also link the tables together. Okay, so about MS Access we will discuss in next class. Okay, till then revise the topics discussed in the video. Okay, take care, bye.